Now here comes the fun part. You did what you did, you got what you got. So what does that mean? Right, what you produced seldom answers the problem directly. As I say, life doesn't happen that way. You produce something and you sit there scratching your head saying, well, what do I do now? Well, now you have to make sense of the information you have. Now by making sense of it, you produce some information and now it's a different world. You've changed the world and now you need to make sense of this world. When it comes to information gathering, mostly we're dealing with measures of central tendency. If you're doing statistical analysis, we need to know what do all this data represent? How can we characterize all this data? If you're doing things like case study research or literature review, we need to synthesize that into what do all these different things mean? Can we reduce that to a number of themes? With design, usually it's checking the design against the requirements for the design to determine that yes, that is in fact a valid way of doing it. And software development, it's again testing against its requirements and problem solving. You can check whether the solution is in fact valid. But there is some refinement of the raw results you get before we can come to any conclusion. Now, as I said before, you've done what you've done, you produced what you produced, and now we have a changed world. Because it's changed, you produce more information and that changes the world. That changes the world of this problem. So what we need to know is, how does your problem look now? What does it look like now? Is it still unsolvable or is it solved?